What's up, YouTube? This is the long anticipated, long waited for, long time I've been saying I'm going to do this, and the time has finally come. This is my entire collection of Peter Panzerfaust original art. This is everything I own of Peter Panzerfaust at this moment in time. So I have a lot of stuff. I will show the stuff that I have on the wall at the end, because they are my better pieces, or the majority of my better pieces. So I'll save them for the end. But what I'll show you now is just some of the more common pages. They're the random pages. I do have a lot of them. So this will be a pretty long video. So, but stay tuned for those who haven't seen my entire collection so far. I do have some really nice pieces, some covers, a handful of covers. I don't know, I think I have 5 covers right now, maybe 6. I'll point them out when I get to them. Everyone now, just so you know, I will not remember the page number for every single one. Some of them have them written on it, some of them do not, and the ones that are hung on the wall, I do not know exactly what page numbers they are, and I just haven't gotten around to looking them up and notating which ones they are, because when I had them at it, a lot of them, the page numbers were covered up. Okay, so let me just start with the first one. This is one of the ones, I believe, this is issue 25, page 28. I don't remember what I paid for each of these. This is probably an older one, I don't know, this might be a newer one. Actually, no, I think these are older ones. I don't recognize these, so it must have been a while since I've had these. Back in the day when I first started buying these, I got them anywhere from $10 to $15. Now they're way more than that now. So these are just random pages. So this is from a later issue. You see some of them have the number on the back. 25, page 28. Okay. Don't know how many issues there actually are. I think there's 25 or 26 issues. This is 25, page 27. This is page 29. And so let me just put that one behind there. Kind of keep it in order a little bit. So I got 3 pages in a row there. And then we jump to issue 13, page 6. I should have really put these in order the best I could, but oh well. This is page 25, this is issue 25, page 37. So I'll put them in order later when I actually go and what do you call it? Put them in my portfolio. Now this is not a Peter Panzerfaust page. It is kind of, but it's from a book called Neverboy, issue number 4, page 15. I do not own this comic book and never read it, but it is a Peter Panzerfaust kind of page. It's been some of the same artist, Tyler Jenkins. So I got that a while back. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't a whole lot though. I keep forgetting to look the book up and try to get the book. This is issue. Okay, this is one that I don't know. Issue 22, page 21. This is 22, page 20. A lot of these are in order. So, issue 22, page 18. Because I did pull them out of the portfolio, and I did have a bunch of them in order. But when I buy new stuff, and I gotta reorganize the whole portfolio. This is 22, page 17. This is page 16. This one's page 15. Got a nice little run for this issue. This just says 20 on it. So I don't know what that one's from. Just says 20. Let me adjust this a little bit so maybe you can get a little better view at the bottoms too. Sorry, I should have got to readjust this. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better, the bottom, the entire page. This is issue 22, page 11. This is, I don't know, there's no page number on this one. I'm assuming it's around there somewhere, the same issue. This is 21, page 17. Issue 21, page 17. I'm trying to go pretty quickly here, so hopefully you guys, if you guys want to take a better look at it, pause the video. Issue 21, page 14. Some pretty cool pages, you know. I like the shading on his eyes are pretty cool. And, this is issue 21, page 15. Now here's one of a few watercolored pages I have. Issue 24, page 2. Now the guy who was selling these, I buy him off of. He had a number of these, not a whole lot, but there was quite a bit of them that he was selling, and they were going for crazy money. They were going to like $100 or more even. This is the only one I was able to get for $55 or something, right around there, right around $55. So I did get that one. I do have another one I'll show later. I have three other pages. I'll show them when I get to them. Issue 23, page 21. Issue 21, page 6. That's a pretty cool one. You know, has the swastika on there. You know, the early Golden Age comics are, if you can find one during World War II era that has anything to do with Hitler or swastikas or some Nazis on the page, they usually have a bit of a premium to them. This is issue 21, page 5. This is issue 20, page 14. It's like weird, as I go through these, the card stock, the page stock, whatever, paper stock, is different. Let me just pull these down because I don't want them to fall. And this is issue 19, page 11. Actually, let me move this over a little bit. This one's a little thinner page stock, so I don't know if it's going to stand on its own. But this is actually a pretty cool one. This is around the issues that there's a lot of battle scenes and actual fighting with Nazis and the Germans and stuff. So I really like the pages from these issues. This is issue 19. This is issue 19, page 9. This is kind of cool because it has the explosion on there. And what's kind of cool about that, because the page right before that explosion, they have a picture of a German soldier holding, I guess he climbed down and he found a bomb or something. And that's the explosion that resulted from him holding it up. So this is issue 19, page 8. Unfortunately, these aren't going to stand on their own. This one here looks a little thicker. This is issue 19, page 6, so this one can stand on its own. This is from the same issue, but the stock's a little bit thicker on that one. Now this is a actual double page from that same issue. This is issue 19, pages 2 and 3. So this is pages 2 and 3, and it's a double page. Which is a really cool. I want to say I paid about $150 for this one. Now there's not any main characters on. There's no Peter, Wendy, Tiger Lily, whoever. No Lost Boys on there. It's just a overhead view of the town with the German tanks rolling through over here. I just thought it was a really cool page, and this is something I'm thinking about maybe getting framed up to hang with my collection of Peter Panzerfaust. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's kind of cool. I like the double pages like that. This is issue 18, page 3. Like I said, these issues here, 18, 19, had some pretty cool artwork with the battle scenes and stuff. I have a few of these that have the stamp on it. Most of them just have like a little writing in the corner or something that said the issue number and page number. But there's a few of them that have the stamp in blue. This is issue 16, page 20. These are a little bit thicker stock. They'll stand there on their own. And Tiger Lily. Issue 16, page 17. This is some of the artwork on here has a blue line in it. Issue 16, page 15. And this is page 14. Pretty cool one. And get some more forest fighting. Issue 16, page 13. Pretty cool forest fighting. The Resistance. This is a pretty cool one. I like stuff like this. This is issue 16, page 12. Now, if you look, what I like about this, because it shows the work in progress and stuff, but it has a page part that they taped on. Underneath, if you look, that's the panel they taped on. But they have kind of like a blue pencil sketch or whatever. It's basically the outlines of the same thing. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool when I see stuff like that. I like things like that where there's some older pages where they glue bubbles in, the wear bubbles. And this is issue 16, page 11. And like I said, it's all different stock. It's weird. Cool. This is a whole lot of Peter on one page. I mean, Peter as in Peter Panzerfaust, not as in Peter. Get your mind out of the gutter. So it's pretty cool. A lot of Peter Pan on there. This is number 10, the page before that one. Some more fighting with Peter. He's come running in looking for a fight. And this is a cool one. Page 9 of issue 16. That's a cool panel right there. Pete's a bit pissed off right there. He's like, no, you shot my friend. I'm coming to get you. And then he runs out there and it beats the crap out of him. You know, kind of cool. And this is page 8. Kind of go backwards in the pages, but pretty cool. This is another one. This is page 7. Issue 16, I have a lot of the pages. Don't have every single one, but I'm very close. Who knows? Maybe at some point I'll find the other pages. That's a pretty cool scene there. And this is page 6. 16. I do have the cover, page 16. I believe it's one of my favorite ones. I'm correct with it. It's one of my framed ones, so can't remember which one's the 16. I think I know which one it is, and this is page 1 of issue 16. So not that big of a deal, page 1, but it is page 1. So you see, I am missing some. This is issue 15, page 11. This is issue 15, page 8. Issue 14, page 21. I do have the cover for 14, and I have a lot of the pages of 14. I don't know how many exactly I am missing. I don't have everyone. This is issue 14, page 18. Some Hook stuff going on there. This is issue 14, page 16. This is issue 14, page 15. A little out of order, but I think... No, they're in order. They're descending order. This is page 14. Page 13. Page 12. Page 11. It's worth the wait, guys. If you guys are holding on, page 10. There's a lot of really cool splash pages, and if you haven't seen them in previous videos and covers, page 9. Page 7, so I'm missing 8, I guess. And this is a page 6. This is oh, that's why it feels thick. It's another one of those glued on flaps. There's something underneath there, and I would love to know what's underneath there. I think it's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different. But that's kind of cool. And this is page 5 of 14, issue 14. This is page 4. And we're done with issue 14, it looks like. This is issue 13, page 17. This is, it just says 12 on it. So I want to say this is 13, page 12. Could be wrong. Could be issue 12, but I think it's page 12. This is issue 12, page 8. This is issue 11, page 15. Issue 11, page 11. Cool bridge blowing up here. Some blue line stuff going on here. A lot of blue line here. But there is original art over top of it and stuff. I think the blue line is usually pencil. Or I don't know if it's a transfer or not. I don't know how they really work it. But this is 10 on it. So I think this is page 10, issue 11. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, because there's the bridge. There goes the bridge explosion. 10, page 11. Next. This is page 8 of 11, issue 11. And this is page 7. A lot of nice watercolor, though. Cool. This is a random page. This is issue 9, page 22. Don't really know about that page. I know I read the issue. It was so long ago. I'm gonna have to reread this actually. But this is basically a splash page. It's pretty cool. Looks like a guy, someone laying dead on the cobblestones, like fall out the window or something. Maybe got shot. I don't know. This is a splash page. I decided not to get framed. It's Tiger Lily, but I don't know. Maybe it's someday. But this is what? Let's see if we can figure out what issue this is. No, I don't know what issue it is. But that's a big old splash page. This is issue 8, page 10. Page 9. Page 5. You see they have a price of $400 on the bottom on that. I don't think even now it's not that much. Even though I just saw a random page from issue number 1 selling comic links for over $200. I saw it. I wasn't bidding on it though. I'm not paying that much for just a random page. If it was a, this is page 4 of issue number 8. I would, if it was a splash page or a cover or something like that, yeah, I'm all in, but not for a random page. Issue number 8, page 3. And issue number 8, it looks like. And this one's page 2. It's a bunch of doggy pictures. So, and then this is I think this is issue number 8. Or maybe number 6. But this is like a prelim cover for, I think, the second printing of the cover. I can't remember what cover number it is. It's either issue 6 or issue number 8 or something like that. If it's here, I want to say it's issue number 8 because it's a lot of these are in order. So since we just looked at issue number 8, now these are going to jump all the way up to 25 again. This is page 1 of issue number 25. So I think 25 is the latest issue I have, so I want to say issue 25 is the last issue. So now here are some more of the color pages I have. Now there's 2 of these. I have, this is for issue number 25, pages 18 and 19. So this is 19, and it's Hook coming out of the water. Pretty cool with the watercoloring, colored watercoloring instead of just the dark brown, grayish watercolor that he's done. And this is the page before that, issue, page 18, where he's still in the water. Let's see his. And I would love to get these also framed. And I'll show you my favorite colored one that I have, watercolored. That's up on the wall when I get to it. This is issue, I have no idea, but it has Tiger Lily on there. Kind of cool. But I don't know what issue that is. Probably around issue 25 or so. Now this is a cover for, I think it's issue like 22 or 21. This is the regular cover. This is the first printing cover. I didn't get this framed because at the time I had like 13 frames, things that get framed, or 15 altogether, and I just didn't have a whole, I mean, and that was really expensive, so I am going to probably get this framed at some point. So that's a cover. This is a recent purchase, and I don't know what it is. I paid 90 something bucks for this. Now I don't believe it's actually from one of the comics. I think it said something about being a book print or something like that. But it's an original art. It's just from something else. I don't know what it's from. I'm gonna have to look through my pages, my books. I have all the trades. I have the comics, but I'm not gonna mess with them. I have all the trades. I'll look through the trades to see if I can find it. And also when I go through to number these pages. This is another cover. So I have two covers there. This is a second cover. This is a second printing for, I don't remember. It's around issue 20, 21, something like that also. But it's a second printing cover. You can see it's kind of cool because it has a little note. Dear Peter, with kindest regards. And of course it's a bomb, and it has a little hook on the side, so you know who that's from. But of course the price in the back was $700. I only paid about $220, right around there. So it's a second printing cover, but it is a cover. I'm going to try to get all the covers framed and hung up. And this is issue 23, page 11. I got this at the same time as that one. This was like 20 something bucks. I can't remember exactly. Just a random page. Now, I got 2 more to show you, and these are both covers. This one here, I think, is a second printing cover. This is the cover for issue number 9. I believe this is the second printing cover. I'm going to have to double check, but I paid a lot of money for this one. I don't remember exactly, but I know it was a lot. But at first when I got it, I was like, I didn't really like it too much, but it's really grown on me. So you can see I got it from Comic Link. Number 9 cover. I do think it's a second printing. But what really grew on me is Hook coming out of the shadows like that. And I am sure when I have this framed with a cool black matting, with the, like I have all the other mattings I'll show you, with a white inside lining to separate the black matting from the black background, I'm sure it'll look awesome. But yeah, so I got that one. That's going to get framed at some point. And then I do have issue number 8 cover. And this is the second printing cover. So I got 8 and 9 second printing. This one here, the guy I usually buy off of had this on his website. And he had it priced at $1,000. And it was there forever and ever and ever. And I guess no one was buying because he had it way overpriced. And I guess at some point he decided to take it down and put it on Comic Link, because I got both of these on Comic Link. So to see if he can actually sell it. And he got way less than $1,000, I can tell you that. This was like 400 and something bucks. But the reason it is, I mean, it might be worth $1,000. I don't know. It is a second printing cover, but it's the content of the cover. It's a full body Hook. So, he's attired in a long trench coat with the SS symbols and the Nazi swastika on the thing, with his hook prevalent, the hat with the crossbones on there. I think it's a really cool piece. I don't think I would have paid $1,000 for it. Like I said, it might be worth that. I don't know. It just depends on what people are willing to pay for it. But for me, it was worth 400 something bucks. So there you go. So that's all my individual pages. You have seen the unframed pages. These are all going to go, either one get framed or go back in a portfolio. Now, I'm going to show you my pieces that I have hanging on the wall. So just give me a second. I'm going to have to go off the thing, tripod. This first one, these I don't know what, actually this one has a little bit of a sticking out in the corner there. Let me see if I can, it looks like page 22 of some random issue. I don't know what issue, but page 22. But it's a cool picture of a pregnant, oh my God, Wendy. So you know she's on her cell phone there. You see her hand up to her ear. She's on the cell phone crying. She's saying, Peter, Peter, it's your baby. I'm having your baby. And Peter's like, Wendy, it's not my baby. I ain't your baby daddy. And Wendy's all tearful. And he's saying, don't call me no more. That ain't my baby. You messing with Hook? You know? So she's crying and she's in tears. I think that's what happened. It's been a while since I read the books, but I'm pretty sure something like that happened. See, and this is where Hook impregnated her. You know, before he, I think, is that Hook? Yeah, I think that's Hook, before he loses his hand. This is when she got knocked up. Try to blame it on Peter. This is a splash page. I think this is from one of those later issues, like issue 19, around there. It's a really, really cool Peter page. Can't remember this guy's name. I can't remember. I keep avoiding his name because I can't remember what his name is. But it's a really cool page. That's why I got this one framed. I really like because, you know, there's firing going on, and I mean, of course, it does have Peter. Now, this is probably one of my favorite splash pages. It's All the Lost Boys. This is an early issue. I don't know what issue number it is or page, but it's an earlier issue. And it's Peter, Wendy, pre-pregnant, and all the Lost Boys all hanging out in a tree. It's just a really cool piece. And this piece, back in the day when I got this one, this is an earlier issue, I paid like $125. If I try to buy this now, I guarantee I'd pay probably $500-600 for it if it went up for auction. These pages have just really jumped up in price. I don't know if it's Jimmy C bidding them up or what, but this is another really cool early piece. This is all the Lost Boys, again, all in uniform. And they're all young bucks, you know, fresh into the military, ready to go wage war against the Nazis, and, you know, against Germany, and they're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and, you know, thinking only about the glory of war, and then soon they won't have that smile and enthusiasm for war. They'll come back battle-hardened and losing friends, and PTSD and all that stuff, you know, then they won't be so happy. Here goes one of my more expensive prices I've paid for a splash page, but it's a really cool tiger lily page. This is around issue 18 or so, or maybe a little bit later, I can't remember, but I paid like $400 for this one, just for a splash page. One of my more expensive ones. This is what I was talking about, where I think when I get that cover done that has a black background, it'll look like this when it gets matted with the white piping on the inside or whatever, breaking up the black matting. But when I first bought this, I didn't like it. I got it because it was a page and there's hook on there, but I really have grown to really like this page. I like the black on either side with the matting, and then just this slice. It's like, you know, when I picture this, I thought at first that he was I always pictured him like on top of a tank, and he's firing a gun on top of the tank or something. But then I think I vaguely remember when I was reading the book that this is actually Peter coming up to a door, and the door's cracked open, and he sees Hook through the door crack, and Hook has his pants around his ankle, and he has one of the Lost Boys bent over a table, and he's caught in the act. Something like that. This one here is another cover. This is the cover for some issue. I don't remember. I know it's horrible. I really should know what covers this is. But when I actually had this framed, I had to actually redo all the mountings on the back because they had it mounted upside down. So I just had to change the mountings that were behind here, down here. I had to move them up because they didn't realize he's being dropped in the water, chained up upside down. This is the first cover I ever got. I do know that this is issue 14, cover for it, because this is the first one I ever bought. I paid $300 for this one back in the day. And it is gorgeous. And at the time I thought $300 was really expensive. Now this cover would cost me much more than that, probably $600. And none of the covers I purchased have been $600. I'll show you one, my favorite cover actually. This one obviously has a special place in my heart because it's the first one I ever purchased, the cover wise. Okay. This is not, I don't know what this is actually from, but it's a page that I don't recognize in any of the books. Now it's Peter and Hook fighting. You can see them right there. Sorry about the glare from my ceiling lights. But they're surrounded by zombie soldiers. So I don't think that ever happened. Maybe it was like a one-shot or kind of short story thing. This is my favorite colored piece. So as you can see, probably why this is my favorite, because it's just awesome. With Hook, they're on some kind of like battleship or something, or U-boat, whatever. But got the guys all tied up. This is later on, you know, like I said, they're all battle hardened and they've lost buddies and seen they no longer think war is glorious, and they're like, Hook had me behind that door. I think it was this guy right here. He got it good. Hook's all standing there all proud now. But yeah, so that's that. Now we'll go over. I'll give you a little brief look at my mess. This is my favorite cover. Now this is issue, I believe, 16. It could be 18, so whatever one it is, this is my favorite. And this is the most I paid for a cover. $600. I am positive this is how much I paid for this one. So because I remember paying for it and at first being sick, nauseous. I paid that much money, but I am so happy I got it. You can see why it's my favorite. It's just awesome. I don't know, maybe you disagree. Maybe it's not your favorite cover, but for me, I think it's incredible. Now this is my last cover. This one here is issue number 3. This is the cover for issue number 3. This is the earliest issue number I have for cover-wise. I think I have... Oh, no, I don't even think I have any pages for number 1. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I've shown any. But, yeah, so this is Wendy on the cover there. She don't have the baby bump yet. She hasn't gotten knocked up by Hook or Peter or whoever the baby daddy is. But soon she'll be in tears, trying to figure out who the daddy is. But here she's a badass killer, high-speed killer right there. Looks like she took down a plane behind there. Ready to go. Okay, well, I might as well show you this piece here. This is the cover for Thanos Legacy. It was a variant cover by Assad Ribic. I got the artwork from him at the New York Comic Con last year. So yeah, guys, so that's everything. I will be doing a room tour at some point. And I will be showing that. I don't know if I did that already. Maybe I already showed that video. But if I didn't, guys, stay tuned for that one. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I will be doing further videos of my artwork. I will do, I think the next one's going to be all my Sheltered pages. If you guys haven't read Sheltered, this is a book that came out a number of years ago in from Image, and it was a really good series. The artwork was by Johnny Christmas, and it was really good. There was talk about it being made a TV show back in the day. I think it would make a great TV show. Maybe someday they will. I don't know. But it's been a number of years since I heard that, so I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy this video, you want to see more of my original artwork, just let me know. Give a thumbs up or thumbs down, or just say hey yo, you know, on my comment section. Go ahead and do one, whatever. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.